What's up, YouTube? It's CJ Gaming here with some more gameplay footage. But before we get into any type of conversation, great kills on my part and another one. But before we get into any conversation, I would like to say comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and another good kill for myself. But comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Today's video is pretty much about a conversation that I had earlier today. So I was looking at a video from Optimus, and he had a video named "People Are Suing Epic Games Over Fortnite Emotes." I will link this video in the description. Pretty much, he had his conversation about how he feels that the people who are still in it or who are suing their dances, it doesn't make any sense for them to sue at this. Pretty much, if you allow people to sue for dances, people be suing for anything, which I completely understand and I agree. I definitely understand and I agree. Like I said, I am mutual on both sides. I'm more so lean towards his section or his opinion, because if people start suing over things such as dances, people be suing over everything, and that's not something that should happen. But on the other hand, the people who have created these dances, the celebrities that created the dances and made them famous, should be reimbursed, or something. Not reimbursed, but there should be some sort of financial benefit to them for these dances that they created and made popular, because these specific people for these dances. That's the only thing I have with it. I don't feel like they are technically owed anything, but I feel like as a good, friendly thing, like, here, we're using this dance, you made it popular, here, we're going to shoot you something. We're going to throw this in the next, we're going to either throw you in the next video, or we're going to give you some money here. Just toss you a few dollars. So, you know that we're using it, and it's basically for the game, and it's in good fun. Not something to where, dang, missed that kill, but not something to where you just take someone's dance and then use it, and they don't receive any benefit from it. The thing is, what I think these people the celebrities are suing for is their likeness. Since they're celebrities, they created these dances. Even if they're on a smaller level, their likeness is being used, so they are suing in that behalf. So it's something that you can't tell nobody what they can't sue over, because you could literally sue for anything. But the fact, or whether somebody will win, that's a different story. So I'm hoping that there's some sort of resolution to this, and hopefully there is no backlash or no huge thing that comes from this to where everyone is then affected from it. But you never know these days. Something might tip that way, and it might just let them get over with it, and nothing comes of it. Who knows? But that's pretty much what they're suing for. I feel that they're suing for their likeness, and it's definitely understandable. I understand it. There's no, if you created something, you made it famous, you had a song or a dance, there's no reason why you should not be compensated, or at least something should be done in reference to, what you've done as far as making that dance or song or whatever, making it famous, because that is the case. The Backpack Kid, Carlton, and 2 Millie definitely made these things famous. I went on a rampage. But all three of those people made those dances famous. Backpack Kid, that is clearly his dance. You have him online. He created that dance. There should be some sort of benefit. Yes, he was at the Fortnite studios doing the dance, and he agreed to whatever, but it's just the fact that that's his dance, and to some degree, if you're using it and you're selling it and you're constantly selling it and you're getting benefited from it, you're benefiting from someone else's situation. I mean, come on now, there should be something there at least. But I do understand for those people who feel like the fact that they're suing is pointless. It definitely is pointless. Watch this kill. Yep, got him. But yeah, it is pointless. But it's just sometimes you have to, stand your ground in order to see some sort of result, or just to know that so the next person won't try to steal your dance or whatever. But I really appreciate you guys for listening. To all those people, Daniel, KB, my nemesis, G5, Toby Essence, G Select Gamer, CZ. I didn't want to make anybody upset in reference to it. I know it was like only one or two people that took offense to what I said, or assumed that I just was straight up against, or I didn't have no merits in what I was saying. But sometimes you say things and it's just like I commented on the video when it was freshly made, as it was being made. I feel like that's a courtesy. As soon as I'm getting into a video, I'm going to tell somebody great video. Why? Because that's a good thing to do. Everyone goes in and looks at a video and no one comments anything that is that's positive. As soon as I got into the video, I said, yeah, it is crazy, because I already know based off of the story. This story is crazy. And I said they keep taking people's dances and renaming them, then selling them to kids. Come on now, you're renaming someone else's thing, or you're renaming a dance and then selling it to someone else as if it's your product. You'll throw a little different dance, but it's still the same exact dance. That's like you using someone else's. That's like Vanilla Ice with Sting's song. Doom 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 doom. He tried to give some reason for why the beat was different, but it was the same thing. And yes, it's a beat, or it's an instrumental, but in reference to this, it's a dance in which someone literally created these dances and made it famous, and actually took it on tour and actually made financial gain from it. So in reference to that, I mean, you can't price how much a dance will cost, but I mean, come on now, at least just benefit the people and just say, here, here's a quick little bit of money, however much, and go ahead, or here, come to the next shows. We really appreciate you. Or I'm going to put you in the game. Who knows? Who wouldn't want to play as Carlton? Who want to see Carlton in a Fortnite game? Come on, guys. Who want to see Carlton or the Backpack Kid in there? Even 2 Milli. Who knows? I mean, he had a pretty, even though Optimus didn't know the song, most people don't know his song, but it was a pretty big song this summer. It was the Milli Rock song. It was pretty big. So for all of you who didn't listen to it and didn't know the song, must have been under a rock or something. That was a good kill. But I really appreciate you guys for watching and listening this long of time. It wasn't too long of a video, but I had to state what I had to state. I mean, I had to say what I had to say. You got to give your opinion in things, and with people taking it the wrong way, maybe they still may take it the wrong way, but I know what I truly meant from what I was saying. I wasn't on any side. I mean, I may have had, I may be more lean towards, the fact of the lawsuit being dropped, but at the same time, I see the point and the side of the people who are suing. I see both sides. I understand. We all have to, do more understanding, listening, and, just seeing what people are saying these days. But I guess seeing what people, their point of view, and seeing where they're coming from is what I'm trying to say. But please comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell your friends about the channel. Please tell your friends about the channel so it can continue to grow. Today we're at 28 subscribers. We just got past 1,000 views. So right now I'm pushing. It's 1,200 I think right now, but it's pushing. I'm going to continue, trying to grow this channel, make it a good, fun channel for everyone to have fun with. But, we definitely have to try to understand some people and what decisions they're making. Who knows if these people are financially hurting and they see Fortnite capitalizing off of something that they created. So That's all I gotta say. Again, it's CJ Gaming. Thank you for watching the video. Comment, subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.